Good morning, good morning, good morning. So today, the message I have for you is watch how you say it. So watch how you say it. I want to share a couple of scriptures with you from Proverbs 15 and 1. It says, a soft answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. And then in Psalms 39, 1b, it says, I will put a muzzle on my mouth while in the presence of the wicked. So, God gave me this to share with you. I'm sharing it with you because I'm still working through this as well. This is something that I work with. I thank God that He gave me the ability to speak well and not be afraid to speak and afraid to talk. But that comes with sometimes I need to hush my mouth or watch what I say or make sure I have a soft answer, and how I say what I say. So, so that's just something I have to work with. And so in Proverbs 15 and 1, it talks about a soft answer. So let me ask you a few questions. Have you ever been in a situation where somebody's screaming at you and you start screaming back? So how you answer, you start screaming back. And the reality is at that point, it doesn't even matter what you saying. You could be screaming and saying, I love you, I thank you, I thank you. That tone, how you're saying it, is going to just create more crazy. And so it really just becomes utter chaos. And so how about when somebody's screaming at you and you decide to speak with almost a whisper and you say, I'm sorry, I thank you, I love you, and you're saying, or you're explaining yourself, but you really take it down a tone. So you're not screaming, you're not loud, and you're speaking very softly. And eventually the screamer will probably continue to scream, but after a minute or so, and you continue to respond in a soft answer, they will, at some point they're going to stop screaming. Or how about if they're screaming at you and you just shut your mouth? You just put a muzzle over your mouth. You don't say a word. You're like, how does that work? And so at some point the screamer, we've all been angry, and if you screaming at somebody and you screaming at yourself, you sound crazy. So they will stop. So this weekend, I'm going to challenge each of us to watch how we say what we say. So use a gentle response. Or just put a muzzle over your mouth and don't say a word. Don't say anything. And I know walking away, and sometimes for guys this may seem like, I'm not going to be a punk. Or even for women, it's like, I ain't going to let them talk to me like that. I'm not going to let them get away with that. But sometimes, not sometimes, we're Christians. We are different. So we have to do something different. Do something different. So try it. Let's talk about how it works. Send me a text and say, you know what, Miss Bozeman, that was pretty cool. I'm gonna do it too. And I'm gonna send you all a text and say, I tried what I talked to you about, and it worked out. Have a blessed day, have a blessed weekend, and try to challenge. Change how you say what you say. Bye-bye.